Started out in the small town of Saltmarsh, a trading and fishing town that is also currently undergoing a bit of a transformation as some mining has also started to be done by the Lord's Alliance in the mountains to the east. As it's kind of like a popular place people travel through the town, the party was sitting at the inn there, and they heard an old man describe a haunted mansion to the south, one that used to be owned by an alchemist before an unfortunate occurrence happened and he died. You decide to go check out this house. The decrepit house sitting on kind of like a cliff face overlooking the Sword Coast, or the Sword Sea of Swords, I should say, to the west. You made your way through the first floor, finding really not a whole lot, just some animals, a couple of snakes, that type of deal. Until, that is, you found a hatch in the floor, which led down to a large cellar, which has apparently been converted into living quarters. 10 crude beds stand along the south wall, and each has a wooden locker at its foot. A long wooden trestle table, ringed by rickety stools, dominates the center of the room. Metal cutlery, cups, and dirty plates sit atop the table. A cook stove is installed near the table, and evidence of a recently cooked meal sits in pots atop it. A large ham hangs from a loop of twine near the stove. A sturdy set of stairs leads up to the trapdoor that you guys came down through, and there are two wooden doors to the east in the little east cubbyhole of the room to the southeast. There's also the fact that there's 3 dead bodies in here of the people you killed. 2 humans and an elf.
You said an elephant?
2 humans and an elf.
Elf, sorry. Um, well, I wasn't here last week, so you guys are gonna have to.
We did something else last week.
Oh, okay.
We left off where we left off from the first session or second.
I see.
Oh,
I see. Okay. Well, do we loot already? I can't remember.
You did not. We ended the session right after you guys finished killing these 3 people.
Okay. Well, obviously, a little bit of looting. I want to check some bodies.
All right. Well, checking the bodies is easy enough. The 2 humans were each wearing leather armor, now ruined. And they had a scimitar with them. The elf is also wearing ruined leather armor. She had a short sword and a longbow, and she currently has 12 arrows left. All 3 of them had coin purses, and between the 3 of them, they had a total of 31 gold pieces and 50 silver.
Okay.
All yours, Jakey boy.
All right. I'll add this. I don't want anything else. Just grab the silver and gold. Or yeah, silver. You said.
Under, do you say a longbow?
Yes.
Or yeah, I'll take the longbow.
What about the rest of the room?
Well, there are 10 beds. Each has a foot locker. There's a stove with some pots on it with what looks to be food cooking, and a ham hanging over the stove.
Well, Uh, did we create a ruckus? By
Yes.
chance? Do we hear anything coming our way?
Make a perception check.
All right, what's my?
Would a 22 perception
No.
negate the
Nope.
need for? Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Passive
Nothing.
perception is not the same as just it's.
So generally, passive perception is perception over like a long period of time. For like an
Oh,
instantaneous check, it's just a perception.
Ah, very good.
You do not hear anything currently.
Good. Okay, well then we need to probably start busting open some footlockers. Can somebody put an alarm on the door some way, somehow? Kinda, just in case, be on the
Which
lookout, somebody.
door are you worried about people coming through?
I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud, forgive me if I,
No,
Or
I'm
Rich,
I'm asking you what your concern is. Which
well,
door are you
I
concerned
just
about
don't, well,
people
we
coming
created a
through?
lot of noise, I wasn't sure if anybody, I just wasn't sure if we're in a hostile enough place for
but
somebody to come after us.
which door, Jake?
I don't know which door. Oh,
Okay.
We
there's,
came down the stairs to get here,
yeah,
and there are 2 doors to the east.
okay, who can pop open, you're the thief, right?
Yes.
Okay, you start popping open shit. We'll watch the doors and the stairs.
Fuck, you can't hold that down. So stupid of me to do that.
What are you trying to hold down?
Oh,
I'm-
he's
The
playing
chests?
Fortnite.
I was in a Fortnite match. I was the last one alive. And I.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm leaving this game.
You want to start popping open shit?
Yeah, I guess I'm sharpening my thieves' tools.
Yeah.
I have like 6 sets of thieves tools too.
What?
I have
Why?
a bunch of thieves tools too. Well, I thought that's what you said. Everybody should have thieves tools.
I don't.
When was that
I'm just
ever
kidding.
said?
I don't have any thieves tools. That's because you said that it's dumb for everybody to have thieves tools. That was the joke. Everybody can laugh now.
Ah,
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out how you spent 25 gold 6 times at level 1.
2.
Level 2.
Yes, but we leveled up in the dungeon. But anyway, so yeah, I guess I start popping opening footlockers, or if somebody strong wants to take a crowbar to them, it'd probably be faster.
Yeah, because the footlockers, you go over there, kind of jiggle the tops. They are locked.
Yeah. Well, I'll start picking locks, and if somebody wants, if somebody here is strong, they can start at the other end, and we can speed up the process. Because
Or
I
I
have a
could
crowbar.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
Can someone
I
give me
also-
experience? The last time I played was on my laptop. I don't have the one updated on this computer.
358.
Thank you.
I could also, instead of, if Nathan doesn't want to start breaking shit, I can also just start on the other end and pick locks as well.
What do you want me to break?
Use a
Footlockers.
crowbar and break them open.
Sure, I can.
Okay, so you got some people starting to unlock some of them, the others being broken into. From the party, I don't care who gives me them. I need 3 checks. They are either dexterity with your thieves' tools or strength athletics with the crowbar. 3 checks total.
Can always make some strength. That's
I had the
Not the
person
one.
with a +7 to their, or yeah, +6.
+6.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they can run it too.
I never put expertise in thieves' tools.
no, fair enough.
Not until level 6.
Yeah.
Like at level 1, I will put expertise everywhere else because I do not need thieves' tools that desperately.
All right.
Nate,
Need
you want
one
to
more
I
check.
have a +8 faith. Yeah,
Nate,
strength check.
Let me check. Oh, my caps lock is on. Oh, sorry, +6. Not at that level yet.
All right. So you guys spend about a half hour kind of futzing with these locks, making them pop open. For the most part, you have to force most of them open. You're only able to pick a couple of them. And among the 10-foot lockers, each of them contains a set of worn common clothes and a small coin purse. The total among the 10 lockers is 144 silver pieces.
That'd be 24 each. That'd be 24 each.
So I'm putting 24 silver in my inventory?
Yep.
Okay.
Jake, I also have the thing if you wanna.
Yeah. Uh,
Well, you took that taser because you're the one that actually took the time to search the bodies.
yeah.
Yeah, you did not specify anything about all of us getting it, so that's all you, bud. And that's okay. You want to be a selfish piece of shit, and that's fine with me.
You really don't know how much gold we got last week.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't. I wasn't here.
Wow, where's Pie?
I pinged him, but
Oh well.
Okay,
Well, what now?
real quick. Jake, you said split 31 gold, 50 silver. Am I putting... I'm
Thank you.
putting 60...
that
60
would be 60 silver. You can increment in tens for the gold pieces.
Okay.
Just let me know what you want to take. So 10 silver is 1 gold piece. If you want to carry 6 gold pieces, let me know.
I'll carry 6 gold.
Does everybody want to take 6 gold pieces? Because that's
Don't really
completely
need
fine.
it, but-
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, because you're just gonna. You have lots of gold. I know it. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Where are we going next?
Close some doors.
Martin, your point.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, let's go to the east end of the room. We'll go to the north doorway first.
Okay. As you walk into that east end of the room, you can see that the door facing north appears normal. But the door to the east has a wooden bar across it on this side, held in brackets on the frame and the door itself. And the word danger is scrawled on that eastern door in common in chalk.
Yeah, we'll do the north door first, and then we'll deal with danger door.
Okay. So yeah, it looks to just be a wooden door.
Yeah, let's open it up.
Alright. It swings open on creaking hinges. And unlike the barracks, this small room holds comfortable furnishings and appears to be well cared for. A comfortable looking bed in the northwest corner has a wooden locker at its foot. A small wooden table stands against the east wall, with a padded leather chair beside it. On the table, a brass 3-branch candlesticks with 3 candles, like the low burned out remains of candles. Under the table is a small wooden box and an unlit bullseye lantern with a movable shutter down over the lens. On a shelf above the table sits 3 books, and in the northeast corner is a closed wooden wardrobe.
I'd like to take a closer look around the room for any valuables and such.
Sure. Make a investigation check.
Boom.
I'll take a look at
I
the
just not
books
noticed.
while he's doing that under.
Okay.
Martin, would you like my help on that check?
I sure would like your help on that check.
All right, I'm
Literally
proficient.
Just now noticed your name is Martin Lockheed.
He's also an
com-
artificer.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He's an artificer. You know,
Yeah.
a guy who makes weapons.
Yep. All right, so 17.
Yeah, with Alara's help, you do notice that under the table there is some dust and scrapings as if the table had been kind of moved back and forth over that section of floor often.
Well, let's move the table and see what happens.
Okay. You move the table, and you can see that the tile of the floor is kind of sitting cockeyed underneath it, as if like a lid on a box that wasn't fully seated all the way down.
Secret tunnel. I understand. Let's lift that. Well, let's go to Zolo with the books, I guess. But
Sure. So Zolo, you look at the volumes. They appear to be bound in leather, and you do not see any writing on their spines. So are you just going to grab one of them at random and start flipping through it, or what are you doing?
I'll just grab whatever the one on the left out of
Okay.
the three. I'll grab whatever the furthest one on the left is.
Sure. What's your intelligence score?
It's a great question. Let's see. 8 and or -1.
Okay. I was just checking if you were literate or not.
I am. I can read. It just takes me a
Indeed.
minute.
Yeah. As you open this book and you realize that even if you couldn't read, you'd definitely be able to tell what this is, as this is a volume of erotic poetry, fully illustrated.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
keep.
That's a cop.
Yeah, keeping that. What do you want me to call that? Porn mag?
Yeah, porn rag.
Sure. You can call it a porn mag if you want.
What's in the middle?
The middle, if you open it, looks to be a naval almanac listing tide times for an area within 100 miles of salt marsh.
Wish we keep that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. Hang on, let me finish checking that in real quick.
Do you want to give that to me, a navigator?
Sorry, hang on one sec. I think I'm pretty navigator savvy. I have a +5 to survival. Is yours much better?
It will be.
Take it.
I'm gonna be putting expertise in. It's a +3 right now, but I'll be putting expertise into that when I get my level
Okay,
4 and level 6 stuff.
I'm deleting it from mine, and I'll hand it to you.
Yep.
What's the third one under?
Yeah, the third one, as you open it, you are assaulted by kind of like a scent of vanilla and sulfur. And as you begin reading this, you realize that this is a treatise concerning the demigod Ayuz and his minions.
Like a contract?
No, like an academic treatise on who Ayuz is and his minions.
I guess I just don't know what a treatise is, but okay. What should I call that?
Encyclopedia.
Like a long form academic paper.
Treatise of what was the guy's name?
Ayuz.
Spelling?
Well, he
that
doesn't
was
dribble.
Way off. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I got 5 books now.
Mhm.
Hey, let's open
Each
up
of those 3
that
books you
tile.
think would have a market value of about 10 gold.
Ooh,
Cool.
I guess we'll open up
Real-
that tile now.
Sorry, hang on, real quick, Bob. The first 3 books I have under the metaphysics of mathematics, magical properties of herbs and flowers, and the magical properties of gemstones. Did those have values, or are they just?
They're also 10 gold.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's it. Go ahead, Bobby.
Okay, let's open up that tile.
Sure. You can easily.
Before that,
What?
Before that, I'd like to grab the bullseye lantern as
Sure.
well, and that'll be my light source from now on.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's fully fueled and ready to go.
Cool.
As you lift up the tile, which reveals a small 1 foot by 1 foot by 6 inch deep secret compartment containing naught but dust.
Hmm. Interesting. Very good.
You might take a closer look.
I might.
Who knows what you find?
What's in that?
Would anyone like to help me?
Yes.
I can't.
You'd not. Yeah.
I can, but I want him to get better habit of asking for help instead of just snap rolling, because
Yeah,
it's beneficial to roll with advantage.
it is.
Because Bob's a dumb firefighter, and we all hate firefighters. I get it.
Oh, I didn't know he was gay.
Well, you know
Yes.
now.
No.
So as you
Okay.
look, it looks like this was kind of carved out of the bedrock underneath the foundation. But you don't see anything that would indicate any like secret compartments inside the secret compartment.
That's good. So it's just empty. Well, let's go look at that danger door then, huh? Unless anyone wants to look around here more.
I think we've pretty much flushed this place, so
I think so. All right, let's go take a look at that danger door. Can I check it for trap?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Can I have assistance?
absolutely.
Wow, good job, Bob.
So firefighters aren't that dumb.
Trainable. They're like dogs. They're trainable.
Bitches.
That's it.
So as you look at the door does not appear like the hinges are a bit more rusty looking than the rest of the house's hinges that you've seen. The bar, however, looks to have been recently added. You
Interesting.
do not, however, see any mechanisms attached to the door that are trap-like.
Well, let's move the bar then.
Okay, the bar easily lifts out.
Okay, let's slowly open the door.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Well, you know what? I might as well be.
Well, then,
Let's make
please
like
make a stealth check.
I'm not very stealthy.
Yeah, you start opening the door slowly and it just goes creak. It just keeps popping open, popping open.
Then you rip a loud fart and everybody hears.
That's it.
And
That's
light
what happened.
spilling from this room into the room that you've opened to can barely show that the chamber is only about 12 feet across. The corners kind of filled with shadow. What little you can see is dingy and dirty.
Well, I guess we just walk. Is it a straight hallway? You say?
No, it's a chamber.
No, just chamber. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go into the chamber.
Okay. Yeah, and as you walk in, you notice as you kind of get closer and you can bring your light sources in, that there are in fact skeletons kind of slumped up against the corners of the room and along the walls.
Are these
Attack them
skeletons
before they attack
dusty?
us.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Are these skeletons dusty?
Yes,
Mm.
Then we should swing it.
but that dust starts to be disturbed as the
Yeah.
skeletons begin moving of their own accord, and you guys need to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Do we get a surprise round?
Neither of you are surprised by this.
The skeletons are also genre savvy. They know what to do when adventurers walk in the door.
Damn it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bless you.
All right, Amun. It looks to be that there are 6 skeletons kind of standing up from the floor. What would you do?
Yeah. 6 of them. I guess I would just use bolt on one of them. I guess. How far? They're 12 feet away, right?
The closest from you would be 10 feet.
Okay, so I can a ranged attack on that, right?
You could use a ranged attack, yes.
Yeah, and then I'll just use witch bolt.
All right, roll to hit.
Just D20 plus.
That will not hit the skeleton.
All right. Well, I'm surprised. Oh, and my turn.
All right, Alara.
I'm assuming I'm in the back of the group a little bit.
Yes. But the group entered here, and they're coming out of the corners, so they're still the closest one to you would be a different one, but it's still 10 feet away.
All right. Can they get into melee with me, or is there enough meat shield?
No, they could get into melee with you.
All right. Well, then can I back up out of this room and still be able to see them?
If you backed them out of this room, you'd only be able to see half of them. 3 of them.
That's fine.
Okay.
I back up out of the room.
Sure. How far would you like to go?
How far can I go? And still be able to maintain line of sight.
25 feet.
25 feet it is.
Yeah, you've backed up like to the beds.
Excellent. Then I will pull out my longbow and shoot one.
All right, roll to hit. That hits him.
Guessing I got no allies in melee with that one.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
9 piercing.
Indeed. Your arrow does not appear to be particularly effective.
You know, I was really tempted to spend that 100 gold on silvering arrows, but I didn't.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Zolo.
How far away from the skeletons am I?
10 feet. Kind of all around the group.
Yeah, I'll get within melee of whatever the closest skeleton is, and I'll.
All right. You were towards the front of the group, yes?
Yeah, probably.
Northern parts it is.
Yeah, or I guess however far back I can get it. Well, I don't want to take an opportunity attack. Whatever, the farthest back skeleton I can get without taking an opportunity attack, I'll get within melee.
They're coming out of the corners, so you could run right up into one of them. But
Cool. Yeah,
yeah,
I'll do
they
that.
aren't in ranks. They're surrounding you guys.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just get within melee of literally any one of them.
Yep.
And I'll use my action and bonus action to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Roll to hit.
On.
You do not hit the skeleton.
I'm gonna kill myself. That's all right. I'm fucking done.
All right, Martin. Mr. Lockheed.
Oh, my mic was muted. First round, I guess I'll use my light crossbow and hit the one. Actually, fuck it. Dagger. We're going to the one that Dolo went for.
All right, You charge up, kind of pinning this one skeleton into the corner. Roll to hit.
That
You
won't do it.
fail to hit him.
Very good. That's it.
All right. Skeletons. Well, this one is in melee with both Zolo and Martin. He's going to attack Zolo. Swinging his short sword at you. Does a 15 hit Zolo?
Shit. Let me scroll up. Sorry. No.
All right.
Almost.
Then the one in the north to the middle kind of sidles over and gets behind Martin, trying to shank him in the back. Does an 18 hit Martin?
Yes.
All right, he kind of shanks you for 5 points of piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. The other one in the northern corner kind of shambles forward and attempts to stab Amun.
Martin, when we
Yeah.
leveled up,
That hits.
Did you add your HP for being level 2, Martin?
Yes.
you get your HP for being level 2. You had that's impossible.
That's literally impossible.
I am at full health.
No, you are not at
No.
full health.
No, but you add
Yeah.
one full dice.
You would have,
Yes.
whatever your max went up by, your current would have gone up by the same amount.
It is impossible for your dice to be less than 6.
I was at 3, so then I would have gotten whatever. Fuck.
What's your con mod?
Con mod is 0.
And you're a monk?
No,
What are you?
I am artificer. So D8. So
Okay,
4,
so you should have gotten 5 hit points out of that.
5 hit points. I'm still at 5 additional.
Yeah, like
I'm at
your
3
your
then.
max would have gone up by 5, so would your current.
Yeah. so
Okay,
that's good.
perfect. Then yeah, I'm at 3 hit points.
So yeah, Amon it shambles forward, stabs you for 5.
Okay.
Let's see, back half.
Yeah.
The one that got shot by Alara is going to shamble forward into the group and try to stab RHA. Does a 17 hit RHA?
That does.
And he stabs you for 5 points of damage.
Tickled.
Let's see, the middle one then comes up and tries to stab Taser. Does a 9 hit Taser? All right. The one in the backmost corner, however, is just going to kind of slip out of the door and start shambling over towards Alara. Alara backed up 25 feet. So it will basically have to take the dash action to get within melee of you. So it's unable to attack. RHA, your turn.
Yeah.
There's a
that
skeleton in
one-
melee with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking rage, and then I'm going to beat the ever living shit out of it. And then I'm gonna also reckless attack.
What is your
Alright.
name?
Raw.
He's like
Just-
Hodar. He only knows how to make one sound.
Raw. Raw.
God forbid you just have a fucking pronounceable name. Kabubble, Ra.
Raw.
That does, in fact, hit the skeleton.
Raw. Forgot what that adding thing was. +6, so it's +8. +2. Oh, +6 in total. Sorry, my bad. Boop. Bitch.
Alright. What type of damage is that?
That was just flat physical damage.
What type? What'd you hit him with?
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing,
Oh, sorry, what is an axe?
What weapon did
It's,
you use? Oh, an axe is slashing.
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 All right. Yeah, so you just cut into this one, which has already been shot once. And yeah, it looks like it's pretty near to being destroyed after that hit.
Cool.
Anything else? All right, taser.
Nope.
Okay, well, it's right in front of you. Roll to hit. You hit him. The skeleton. Oh, that wasn't damage. That was to hit. Sorry, my eyes jumped.
It's pretty much dead.
Roll damage.
Crazy.
I mean, you bonk him. It's still there. Anything else? All right. So, after that first round, you notice a soft blue light kind of coming between a gap between the wall and the floor in the northeast corner of the room. Aman, it is your turn.
A light.
Yes.
That's the opposite corner of where the skeletons came from?
No. It is, in fact, one of the corners by Martin and Zolo.
Hmm. Okay, well, I'll pay it no mind.
Okay.
I'm in melee?
One rushed up into melee with you and tried to stab you.
Fair. I don't think piercing does well against skeletons, but yeah, I'll attack it with my rapier.
Roll to hit. That hits. You said this is a rapier?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you stab at the skeleton, doing some damage, but it's not particularly effective. Anything else?
Okay. Yeah. As a bonus action, can I use tentacles of the deep and hit it with some tentacles? $10
Yeah,
melee.
yeah, you absolutely can. Roll to hit.
Oh, never mind.
Miss. Anything else?
No, my turn.
All right, Alara. One ran out of the room into melee with you.
Yeah, annoying bastard.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Does an unstrung longbow count as a quarterstaff?
No.
Well, then I disengage and dash up the stairs. He can chase me all he fucking wants. He won't catch me.
Okay. So you disengage, dash up the stairs, slamming the trapdoor shut behind you.
Correct.
All right, anything else?
I sit on it.
Okay.
Although I'm not a dwarf, so I'm actually pretty fucking light. That's it.
All right, Zolo. So yeah, there's this guy in the corner. There's also to your right, like at the bottom of the wall where it meets the floor, the soft blue light coming out from it, from what you can now tell is a gap. So what do you do, Zolo?
I'm still in melee with at least one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Hopefully I don't roll like shit, but I'm gonna attack it twice again.
Roll to hit.
Oh
One
my
hit.
god, bro! 1 hit. Oh my god. Oh, what's my freaking damage? It's, bludgeoning damage.
All right. Yeah, you smack him. Looking to do a fair amount of damage, though it is still standing.
That's it.
All right, Martin. So you were also engaging this one in the corner, and then one ran up behind you, kind of sandwiching you between these two skeletons. You can also see that blue glow coming from the bottom of the wall next to Zolo.
Eesh. I'm pretty weak. I don't like being this close. So I'm gonna disengage and move to the center of the room.
Okay. You move to the center of the room, disengaging.
Actually, I'm gonna move back towards the doorway.
All right. Yeah, so you disengage, basically passing by every skeleton on the way to the back of the room, because the whole party's kind of engaged in melee. And you arrive at the door. Having spent, to do that, you would need to spend 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement.
Okay, I have 5 more feet. Cool. I don't really have any. Well, do I have any bonus actions? Let me. I do, and I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Zolo.
Okay. You cast Sanctuary on Zolo.
Thanks,
That's
bud.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. With a sound of stone on stone grinding, the secret door to the east opens, revealing another adversary. Clad in tattered robes and wearing a pointed hat that has seen much, much better days, a hunched corpse, its robe embroidered in mystic symbols, and thin wisps of a beard float from its bony jaw. In a hoarse voice, it speaks. Secrets found and lost, then found again. Your paltry minds cannot fathom.
Mm.
He is then going to take a step back, having realized that Zolo's right there. And he's going to, twiddle his arms and attempt to lob some acid at Zolo, but he has to make some wisdom saves.
Yeah. DC 14.
Indeed. And he loses one of the attacks, but the other he is able to attack with. Zolo, does a 10 hit you?
Does not.
Excellent. Well, then the skeleton in front of you tries to shank you. It has to make a wisdom save first. It fails to do so. The one that was attacking Martin kind of closes up behind you. What's the DC on that save?
14.
14? All right, so that also fails. Let's see. There's one currently in melee with a Mun. It tries to stab him. Misses. There's one almost destroyed, but still in melee with Ra. Misses. And one in melee with Taser. Does a 14 hit Taser? Alright, Taser. He stabs you for 7 points of piercing damage with his rusty short sword. Then Martin. So out to the west, as you get to that door, you can see the room with the beds and that skeleton that had chased Alara. Well, Alara booked it the fuck out of there, so it turns around, walks back to the door, and tries to stab you.
God damn it, Alara.
Does a 14 hit Martin?
No.
All right, you dodge.
Oh, yes. Yes, it does. Sorry, I thought it was 15 out of 14.
Oh, okay. You think you dodge, and then you feel the icy stab of a blade in you, and you realize it stabbed you for 7 points of piercing damage.
Now I am unconscious.
Indeed. Ra, it is your turn.
Beat the fuck out of the skeletons in front of me. Reckless attack. I'm already raged. Yeah, yeet.
Oh, you were reckless. He should have had advantage against you then. Oh, well.
Yeah. Well, too bad you missed it. Yeah.
All right.
That bitch dead.
He is, in fact, destroyed.
Mm.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Taser.
Are they really?
Let's heal the dead guy. Healing word.
Okay. Roll it.
Sorry, going back and forth on my phone.
All right, Martin, you wake up on the ground with 4 hit points. Anything else, Taser, on your turn?
Hit him with the quarterstaff.
All right, roll a hit. That hits him. All right, yeah, you bonk him, and it does appear to be especially effective, destroying the skeleton.
Well, that's it.
All right. Aman. Still one in melee with you.
Yeah, but the new little BBEG guy over there in the corner that came out of the light. Can I shoot him with the Eldritch Blast?
You do not currently have line of sight on him. He backed up after he opened the door and realized what a clusterfuck the room was. He only has line of sight on Zolo at the moment.
Is there a skeleton on Zolo?
There are 2 skeletons on Zolo. There's also a skeleton on you.
Yeah. Can I shoot an Eldritch Blast, like uncontended, even though I'm in melee towards another skeleton?
You can shoot at them. You would be at disadvantage doing so.
Well, guess I'll just attack the guy on me.
Alrighty. Roll to hit them. What are you attacking him with? Your rapier?
Yeah.
That hits. Alright, yeah. Your rapier seems to actually take a decent chunk out of him. He's looking to be bloodied.
And then I guess could I try again with the bonus action of Tentacles of the Deep?
Sure. Roll to hit.
Son of a bitch.
It's not your night for your tentacles.
No, it's not. Oh, my turn.
Alright, Alara, you're sitting on the hatch.
Nobody came rattled the door.
Nope.
All right. So when I open this hatch, what is it like a wide hatch, so it's like old school cellar style?
Yeah, like a door in the floor,
Okay.
except it's square.
So, yeah. So I should be able to open the hatch and look down.
You can look down and see the stairs, yeah.
Can I see inside the room?
Partially, but you don't see that back corner from the top of the stairs.
All right, so I don't see any hostiles from the top of the stairs. Okay.
Correct. What you
Then
can see
I
from the
will-
top of the stairs is the stairs, and then like a couple of the stools and the edge of the table.
Then I will move partly down the stairs to see if I can get line of sight on anything.
Yeah. As you start moving, you just move about 2/3 of the way down the stairs, and you can barely see the to the east, the back half of that skeleton engaging the prone marten on the ground, pool of blood at its feet.
All right. Can I reposition to be behind the stairs, like drop off the back edge of them?
Yes.
All right, then I do that, and I would like to shoot the skeleton.
Roll to hit. You do not hit him.
Okay.
Anything else?
Would that be because he has cover?
Yes.
I have sharpshooter.
Oh, then in that case you do hit him. Yeah, intervening terrain provides half cover.
Yep.
But you have sharpshooter. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, you hit him.
I keep forgetting to use it. I haven't had a chance to aim though. I typically aim. Is he in melee with an ally?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Probably a somewhat desperate ally.
Very.
Right. I only get a d6 at this level, but it's a very big d6.
Indeed. The arrow hits him, though it is not super effective. It does look like it bloodied him.
Excellent. Then I
Anything
would like
else?
to duck behind the stairs and hide.
Can you take the hide action with as a bonus action at your
Bonus
level?
action. Yep.
Nice.
We get it. Level 2 is when we get all the
The cunning action.
initial shenanigans. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I
Duck
was
down
able
and
to
hide.
Disengage.
I completely forgot to double check with that one. I was just so used to rogues having it.
Yep. But yeah, it's level 2, so
Yeah.
no worries.
All right. Yeah, you duck down and hide. Zolo. There's two skeletons in melee with you, and to your right, about 15 feet away, is this other robed skeleton throwing acid at you.
There's one injured one on me, though, right?
Yes, the one that you've been fighting in the corner is injured.
I'll take my first attack on that,
Okay.
and I'll take my second bonus action attack on the other one.
Okay. Well, roll to hit against the first one.
No space in between
Oh
D.
fuck! I didn't have my.
No space. Oh, fuck.
I just remembered my feet
And
was.
you need to put 2
Fuck! I forgot.
space D20 plus 5.
No, as if I'm rolling multiple iterations of 2 dice, idiot. Not 56. Fuck.
And you also need 1R.
Bang.
What are you trying to do? Roll 2 dice?
No, he's trying to roll
No.
2 attacks, so you need a space between
Yeah.
the 2 and the D.
Yeah. Bob, just keep your mouth shut. You fucked me up.
By telling you the correct formula. I'm
Fucking
sorry.
firefighters, bro. They think they're the hot shit and they're fucking idiots.
All right.
You were wrong.
Well, you hit them
Was
both.
correct.
So you said you were hitting the one in front of you first?
Yes, the one in front of me
All right.
first, and
Roll
then
damage.
the other one after that. Both bludgeoning damage.
All right. Well, you destroyed that one right in front of you,
hmm
and you injure the one behind you.
Cool.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. Martin, you are prone on the ground next to the skeleton.
I would like to stand up and
Uh-huh.
try to stab it with my dagger.
Roll to hit. Miss.
Fuck. Well, I have no spell slots, so I think that's my turn.
All right. Let's see here. Zolo, the skeleton that you just hit behind you is going to back up, provoking an attack of opportunity from you.
Okay. Hang on. 2 seconds. One attack, right?
Yes. You hit him.
I think that hits. Bludgeoning damage. God damn it.
Indeed. And while you have bloodied him, he is still up as he runs over and tries to stab Ra.
Yay.
Does a 16 hit Ra?
No.
All right. Let's see. Then there's that one fighting Martin. That one's going to try to stab Martin.
No. Don't do it.
Does a 17 hit Martin?
Yes, it does. I'm unconscious again.
You take...
I'm unconscious.
Okay. It then steps over your unconscious body and walks up to Taser. Amun, there's one in melee with you.
Yes, there is.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, it stabs you for 7 points of piercing
It's
damage.
Hellish rebuke.
Excellent. I believe I have to make a dex save.
Love it.
Really quick, gentlemen. My sheet's fucked up. How do I fix the scroll thing again?
Not the
Change the
time.
page type.
Yeah, I was fixing my sheet. I forgot to put my slasher feed on that I had last time. Dump my intelligence. Had to fix that.
Change the page type from scrolling to not scrolling, or not scrolling to scrolling. I forget which one's which, but in layout.
It's a fail under.
Indeed. I'm waiting for the damage. The skeleton is obliterated. Alright. Then, Zolo. The guy's going to lob 2 globs of acid at you.
Also under, I'm unconscious. Does that still count?
Who's unconscious?
I am. The Hellish rebuke hit before or after I take damage?
It technically happens after. Like, he hits you, and then you can rebuke him. So if you're unconscious, you can't do Hellish Rebuke.
Oh. Well, never mind. I'm just down.
Oh, okay. Let's see. That skeleton then would walk up to Zolo. Zolo, does a 12 hit you from the acid glob?
Does not.
Okay. That's it for them. Ra, there's one in melee with you.
Fucking reckless.
Roll to hit.
Oh, well. Didn't do KH1, but
A 16 hits.
thank you. Okay, please, money. Why do it's second and 1?
What type of damage is this?
This is slashing.
All right. Yeah, so you slash out at him, and it looks like he is hanging on by a thread.
So with the slasher feat, if I deal slashing damage, it reduces its speed 10 feet to the end of next turn.
Nice. Okay.
So, key.
I guess it's staying in melee with you then.
Yeah, it's going to stay.
All right. Taser.
Right where I want him.
There's one in melee with you.
How many can I throw in a 15-foot cube?
Do you care about hitting allies?
Which allies?
Well, if you put yourself and Ra in it, you can hit the one in melee with you and Ra. Or if you don't care about Zolo, you could get the one around Zolo.
So you're telling me if I don't give a shit about all 3 of us, I could hit 3?
In that case, you would also hit a Mun.
I think that would be a bad. I mean, it's.
We're only level 2, bro.
You'd basically be hitting the whole room at that point.
Yeah, it's Thunderwave. I could fuck up a lot of shit, but it's a 2d8, so I think we all die there.
Doesn't
not me.
Thunderwave originate from you, anyways?
Yes, it does. But it's a cube. You the origin's you, but you direct which way it faces.
Gotcha. No, let's cast another healing word. Who's more effective, Amun or Martin?
I'm not
Martin,
even in the room,
You let
and
me
I'm
know.
not useless. No, I'm useless right now.
Okay, let's healing word Amun, please.
Okay. Roll it. All right, Amon, you wake up with 6 points of health on the ground. Taser, is there anything else you do on your turn?
Yeah, can I give somebody a smacky smacky?
Yeah, there's one in melee with you.
Fuck, that's my
You
third
miss.
one tonight.
A second.
Rough night.
Not if you're a halfling.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Amon, you are prone on the ground, having just received 6 points of healing. What do you do? There's still that skeleton in melee with you.
Let's see. Well, I only have piercing options, so guess I'll stand up and stab it with my rapier.
All right, roll to hit.
I won't do shit.
You miss. Anything else?
No.
All right, Alara.
Oh, there's still that one out in the hall? Or
No,
not in the room?
it went into the room. You do not currently have line of sight on any enemies.
All right. Well, I guess I'll rotate around the stairs and reposition to see if I can get line of sight on somebody.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go in front of the stairs and across, not around, because that'll take up too much movement. Stay along the stairs.
Yeah, they are. So you spend 15 feet of movement kind of getting to the table. You can see Martin unconscious and bleeding out at the doorway. You would think you have to keep moving south to kind of increase that angle so you can look into the room more.
All right, I will do so.
All right. So you walk another 10 feet to the south, kind of getting to where the footlockers are at the base of the beds. And there you can see half covered by the wall with the door in it, the back the skeleton currently fighting Taser.
All right. Well, I'm
Whack.
going to shoot him in the back with an arrow, but I'm going to spend a moment lighting it on fire.
Okay. What's the range of your short bow?
The range of my longbow?
Oh, it's a longbow. Okay, never mind.
And the range of my longbow is 600 feet.
Yes. It was 70 feet away. That's why I was asking. So I'm like, isn't that close to the short bow range?
80 for the light.
Okay.
Light crossbow.
I couldn't remember if it was 60 or 80.
Yeah, it's a really odd number. It's really annoying to remember unless you use it all the time. Because it doesn't follow with any of the spells either. They're all 60 or 120 or 100.
Exactly. That's why I can never remember. That's why I was asking. Anyway, yeah, you can absolutely roll to hit.
All right. I think I will also sharpshooter, even though I can't aim.
Sure.
Hope I hit.
You
I
do
miss.
not. Anything else?
Yeah, I can have bonus action hide between the beds here.
Yeah, you could get kind of down on the ground between the beds, which would at least hide you.
Yep. Well, basically, if I have to constantly keep moving, I'm going to use my bonus action to hide so I can sneak attack on the next turn and get the advantage for it. That's what I've been trying, but they don't want to play with me.
You ran away from them first.
No, they ran into melee first. That was their fault.
I would argue he was never even playing with them. He never once was in like close
All
to
right.
them.
But yeah, you can duck down between the beds. Zolo?
Yep.
So you're in that corner. The skeleton in that corner has been destroyed.
There's still two on me, or one on me.
No, that one ran off to fight
one throwing
Ra.
acid on me.
There's one that ran off to fight Ra. That guy's still there fighting Ra. Then the guy that's throwing acid at you is in the room to the east.
Oh, there's no one in melee with me?
There's currently no one in melee with you.
I'll go attack Acid Boy.
All right, you run up to the skeleton in the robes.
2 attacks on him.
Okay.
Loading. It's okay. There we go.
1 hit.
Bludgeoning. Bro, fucking 2 1 damages back to back, but that's bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, bludgeoning does seem to be especially effective against him.
Yeah. We're still only 4, so.
Indeed. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Martin, death save, please.
Death save 20. That'll pass.
Oh, 1 pass. All right. Well, this robed skeleton Zolo is going to try and claw your eyes out.
Bring it on, ho.
Certainly try.
Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
So 2 hits.
That is my AC.
Okay. That is a total of 10 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Let's see. And there's that skeleton just hanging on and melee with Ra. I don't think a 12 hits Ra.
No.
1 in melee with Taser. Does that hit?
Nope.
All right. You do notice that as it's fighting you, it takes like 1 sidestep, not leaving your zone of control, but seemingly minding the fact that an arrow whizzed past him.
Yeah.
And then Amund, I believe there's 1 in melee with you.
Yeah,
I think it misses.
he does.
All right. That's it for them. Ra.
Reckless.
Roll a hit.
Really stink at doing these advantage.
Why is it not copy paste for you at this point?
Oh.
That's a crit.
Yep.
That is such a good question.
I
For
gotta
such a dumb person.
remember what Slasher did at critical hits. Deals slashing damage to a creature. The grievous wounds cause it to have disadvantage on all attack rolls. That sucks. I think it's already almost dead, but whatever.
Obliterate him.
Crunch. It's just gone.
Didn't even roll the crit.
Didn't need to.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Taser. There's 1 in
Wild
melee with you.
shape.
Okay. What do you turn into?
Giant wolf spider.
What's the size of that creature?
Uh,
Large or huge?
it's large.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's enough space for that.
Yeah, sorry. Huge is the giant spider.
Yep.
That's another-
Just ask again. I don't have that particular
I'm
stat
just
block in
fucking
front of me.
I'm just fucking with you. Is that my action or do I still get an action?
Are you a moon druid?
Circle of stars.
I believe that's an action for you then.
Okay, well then that is my action. Can I still cast spells in the wild shape or no?
Not
No,
as a
you
spider. For sure not as a spider.
No.
That's fair. Okay, well then I'm just a big angry spider now.
Indeed.
That's it.
Alrighty. Amon.
Yep. Okay. I still have this guy on me. He's not bloodied, is he?
He is bloodied, in fact.
Alright, damn it. I'll just attack with my rapier.
Roll to hit. Miss.
I'm useless. I'll just sit here.
Alright. Alara.
1 second, making ramen. Welcome back.
Did you make enough for everyone?
If you like creamy chicken, yeah. Made 3 packets.
Gross.
Dang.
Goddamn, boy.
It's
Well,
ramen.
okay, so One, it's ramen, and two, I usually end up refrigerating it because I like to eat it in the morning cold. It's weird, I know.
I just
What are you
ate,
talking about? Creamy chicken sounds great.
I just ate
But
4
cold in the
chicken
morning,
thighs.
that's what the weird part is.
Yeah,
I
throw
don't care. I'll eat
mix some
anything cold.
scrambled eggs in with it. That sounds great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sounds fantastic.
Oh, no, straight out of the fridge, nothing added.
I mean,
You're
okay.
gross.
I just like eggs, so I throw eggs and everything. Anyway, what do you do on your turn?
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
right.
can I see anyone?
Well, when you kind of poke your head up above the beds, no, you do not. You only see Martin bleeding out in the doorway. The fighting is all moved
Okay.
north of that line of sight.
I shoot Martin with an arrow.
Okay, roll to hit. You're at disadvantage due to him being prone at range.
I'm kidding. All right, I will move to the doorway, or at least until I get line of sight on somebody.
You move to the
These
doorway.
bastards.
10 feet in, and there is a skeleton fighting Taser. It's that same skeleton you shot at before, but it
Sorry.
moved around to not be in sight from the door because the arrow was coming from it.
My name's not
Mhm.
Taser anymore. It's the Veronica is my spider's name.
You're still the same.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. There's also a giant spider in the room. Taser's missing.
Then I knew Taser was a druid, so I could put 2 and 2 together because my int is not 6.
Okay, fair enough.
Mine is.
That's a you problem.
Mm.
All right. Well, I guess I will shoot an arrow at the stupid skeleton that keeps moving away, so I can't get fucking advantage.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right, I'll sharpshooter again.
You miss. Anything else?
Just hide behind the door here.
Yeah, you can fall back around the door.
Yep.
All right, Zolo, you're in melee with the robed guy. Acid Man.
Yeah, taking 1 attack on Acid Man.
Okay, roll to hit then. That's great.
That'll do.
I'll take it.
Let's fucking go, baby.
2 ones.
Bludgeoning.
Indeed. As you pummel him and deal, it is especially effective. He is now bloodied.
I injured him earlier, and I hit him just now with a crit, and he's still alive?
He was just bloodied by your critical hit, yes. He has more hit
That's
points than a normal skeleton.
That's gay. That's it. That's my turn.
Well, they don't call him Boney for nothing. All right. Martin.
There
Yeah,
it
see, with
is.
skeletons, it's the
That's
opposite.
2
Ah,
successes.
2 successes. All right. Well, he is going to continue trying to claw your head off, Zola. Does a 13 hit Zolo?
It's a 16 for him.
Okay. Well, the 22 does hit, dealing 4 points of slashing damage to Zolo. Skeletons. Let's see. There's one in melee with Taser. It's going to try to stab him.
4 points.
Oh, sorry. I meant Veronica.
Damage.
Thank you.
Does a 10 hit Veronica?
10 misses Veronica.
All right.
I'm down, BT dubs.
Then the other guy tries to stab a Mun. And misses a Mun. I'm assuming a 10 misses.
Yeah, misses.
All right, Ra,
Okay, who's closer to me, the spider or the skeleton?
the spider.
Well, sorry about this, buddy. I'm gonna take a shot at the skeleton or the spider.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna reckless this.
As one does.
Oh no.
I think that hits the spider.
That does hit your racial enemy, yes.
Cool.
So how many hit points does that spider have?
11.
So
My spider.
yeah, Veronica.
Veronica has. Did you just murder my fucking spider? Yes, 11.
Has 11.
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
not a spider anymore.
So yeah, you would have turned back, and the 3 carry over would have hurt you in your normal form.
Okay.
Anything else, Ra?
Okay. No, that's it.
You just
Right.
attack the spider? You done?
Ra.
Rah.
Ra.
Ra just turned and turned Spider back into Taser. Taser, it is now
Why?
your turn.
Why would you do that?
Ra.
Rah.
Well, I'm gonna quarterstaff somebody. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna heal myself with my last spell slot. First of all.
Okay.
Because I just got fucked up by a big dumb idiot.
Ra.
Okay. So I have 8 hit points total. And now I'm gonna fucking smack somebody.
Who you smacking?
Who's in front of me?
Ra and the skeleton.
How bad's the skeleton fucked up?
The skeleton is bloodied.
Fuck.
Do
How
it.
many skeletons are left?
2. The one fighting you, the one fighting Amun.
And then that's the evil one?
No, that one you've never seen because it only was ever saw by Zolo, and then you just saw Ast coming out of there. You don't know that that's a skeleton.
Fuck it, I'm hitting Raw.
Okay, roll to hit.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Here.
Does,
Damn it.
does an 8... Actually, Veronica, you would have advantage on that roll because Rob was
Yeah.
reckless.
Reckless.
So you might get a
Go
crit
for the
out of that.
You might go for the crit.
Crit.
And 18 is my AC.
All right. Well, he just does 4 damage to you, Ra.
Is it what damage type is it?
And I waggle my finger at him. Like, bad. No.
Okay.
What kind of damage, Jake?
Bludgeoning.
Oh, okay, so it's still halved. Okay, cool.
All right. Anything else from Taser?
No, that's it.
All right. Amun, there is a skeleton in melee with you.
Hey, yeah, I'll just try the rapier again, I guess.
Roll to hit.
Well,
Miss.
still suck, so I'll stay here.
All right. Alara, you're back behind the door.
All right. If I poke my head around the corner, what do I see?
You see Ra and Taser fighting with the skeleton kind of poking in at Taser every now and then. Amun fighting another skeleton. Zolo's missing. Oh, and Martin's bleeding out at your feet.
He'll live.
I live.
Yeah.
All right. Well, from my position, do I have advantage from hidden?
Did you make a stealth check?
I said I was hiding behind the door.
Yeah, but make your stealth
you
check.
didn't ask for a stealth check. Yeah,
Indeed.
You didn't ask for a stealth check.
Indeed. So that's why I'm just double checking that you didn't already roll it. Make a stealth check. Yeah, you're hidden.
All right. Then I will fire an arrow at the skeleton I can see.
Which one? Amun's or Taser's?
What one's
Please.
closer?
That's Taser's.
No.
Roll to hit.
Oh, well, no, they're fighting each other. Yeah, I'm going for a month's.
Okay. Roll to hit.
And I'm sharpshooter.
Yeah. Well, you crit.
Yep. I didn't mention fire arrow, but I fire them in groups of 3s, so there's that too. Seven of that is
Oh.
fire damage. The rest is piercing.
Well, that skeleton's dead.
Your
God.
arrow was not particularly effective.
All right. Molten, I guess I will hide behind the door again.
All right. Zolo then. Fighting.
No. Death save.
Is Zolo unconscious?
Zolo is unconscious.
Ah, death save then.
Oof.
That's a
One
pass.
failure. How's that a pass?
Because I wanted
Because
to
you
be.
said so.
Ah,
'Cause you said so.
you fail. All right, Martin. Death save.
Pass!
You stabilize. Roll a d4.
Oh, come on, 1.
You will naturally wake up in 4 hours. Skeletons.
Can I kick him in the ribs for a free action?
Nope, that's an attack.
All right.
Let's see. You see at the secret door that opened up that you saw Zolo kind of go into, this skeleton dressed in a tattered robe, the mystic symbols all over it appear. He's going to look around. And he's going to lob a glob of acid at Amon.
God damn it.
Does a 16 hit Amon?
Yes. Hellish rebuke if I don't die.
You take 7 points of acid damage.
I'm down.
All right, you fall unconscious. He then whips a second lob of acid at Ra.
Ra. Ra.
Oops. That is 6 points of acid damage to Ra.
Ra.
And then he will
Ouch, that
back
fucking
up
hurt.
to not be in line of sight of everybody. Ra.
Uh-huh. Someone to attack the skeleton in front of me.
Translate.
You mean the one you're stepping past Taser to attack the skeleton in melee with him?
Oh, is there one? Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Ra.
All right. Roll to hit.
Rockless.
Ra. Ra.
That hits.
Ra.
You're Groot, dude. We get it.
Skeleton goes crunch and is no
Ra.
more.
I am Groot.
And I just kind of I
Groot.
turn around, look at Taser, and give him a thumbs up.
Raw.
Ra.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Taser.
One more, huh?
The only one you saw was the one that retreated back through that secret doorway.
Oh, yeah. Can I go after him?
How much movement speed you got?
Enough. 30.
He broke line of sight. You don't know how far away he is.
That's fair.
Yeah, so you run around that corner. And yeah, it takes 25 feet of movement to get in melee with him. You can
So
see
I'm
the
in melee
bleeding
with
out Zolo at his feet.
Shillelagh quarterstaff, please.
Roll to hit.
Oh, fuck you.
That hits him.
It does.
He's less of an armor class than the other guys.
I was trying to tell you guys earlier, skeletons are backwards. Their casters have more HP but less armor. Their grunts have a little more armor but less HP. In most cases.
All right. Skeleton goes crunch and is no more. Anything else?
So I was busy keeping the other party alive, so I have no more heals.
Most unfortunate.
Most very much unfortunate. But I'm screaming to the party that everyone's dead.
Can I just go over to Martin or
We're still in
Zolo?
combat.
We are still in initiative.
Oh shit.
There are people that are bleeding out, rolling for death saves.
So,
we are still in initiative.
Amon. That's a failure. Alara.
All right, who's closest?
Martin.
He's stable. I can hear his breath stabilizing. I'm more concerned about the people that are bleeding out.
Amon would be closest to you.
All right. I head towards Amund and perform a medical check on him with a medicine kit.
Okay, so you're stabilizing him?
Yep.
I think with the kit you don't need to make a check. It just automatically
It
stabilizes
doesn't
him.
require a check. Yeah,
Yeah.
I brain farted the order
It's
of
fine.
operations, trying to remember which character actually had it, and then I looked at my sheet and I do have it.
All right, yeah, you stabilize him. Anything else?
Nope.
Zolo. Zolo?
Death save.
Death save. Believe you're at 1 failure.
Beg to differ. Nope, that's not how that works.
You're not doing great tonight, buddy.
Oh yeah.
That is a 2nd failure. Martin.
I think when you put plus with nothing behind it, he's stable, I think.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was thinking of Roz, who I was thinking of when I said that. Roz, it's your turn.
I'm going to run in with where Taser
Is.
and see this guy on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to try and caress his face, which is my way of trying to stabilize him.
Okay, you begin giving him a massage. Roll medicine.
Yay.
I
like
figured
to
you'd
reckless.
yell in his face. like
Reckless
the end of the-
does not help with this. Reckless only helps with attack rolls.
Reckless.
Well, I was going to say,
Reckless massage.
enough.
I do believe
Dang.
that is enough.
I think it's just 10.
Yeah.
He accidentally gives CPR.
It's
I was
sort of like
thinking the end
it's
of the first Avengers, where he yells at Iron Man's face.
yeah. Well, it's more so like I'm trying to rub his face, but it's a little too hard. And it's like rah rah.
All right.
Oh my-
Well, that
Definitely
stabilizes you,
sexual.
Zolo. Roll a d4.
You're coming with me. 4. Let's do it.
Zolo, roll a d4, please.
Tommy. There you are.
You're no
And
longer
I have
dying.
like 1 second, bro.
No. You need to roll it
All right.
right
Well,
now.
you will wake up naturally in 2 hours, and you guys are out of initiative. As you
All right.
some of you stand in this room, a bench running down the west wall of what appears to be a laboratory. On the bench are jars of powders and liquids and several pieces of chemical apparatus. There is a table against the south wall, forming an L shape with the bench. A book is open on the table. Also on the table is a candlestick, with a tiny stump of an unlit candle still in it, and a variety of other items that, even in the dim light, shined with the warmth of pure gold. One of those objects looks like a human skull.
Question: Is this separate room or is this the giant room that we're in?
It is a separate room. The party kind of split up to handle.
Does it have a door?
It has a secret door, yes.
Is it a?
No one's
secret
got like
door?
a good berry or anything.
I don't. I'm out of spell
Cool.
slots. But if we could hunker ourselves in this room and take a long rest, I'd be very happy with that decision.
No.
Okay.
Wait for the party to wake up and then take a long rest. Because they won't benefit from a long rest if we start it while they're.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Sorry.
Yep.
Thanks. Okay. Well,
We have to wait
let's,
4 hours for Martin. We don't have any healing capabilities right now.
Yep. Let's.
Unless you can get spell slots back on a short rest.
I don't think I have that ability.
I think druids get that like later. They can do something.
Yeah, it's like late. It's like 5th or 6th level or something like that. Anyway, no, let's start looting and checking and searching.
All right. Well, I recommend we get a couple of those beds in here and put their bodies on the beds, or at least the stuffing from them.
Yep.
So they can
Yep.
chill
okay.
in the.
I'll put Zolo in a bed.
We'll
Oh
just
no!
start-
Bring the bed to the
we'll start
Zolo.
doing-
Oh yeah,
we'll
it's even
start
better.
doing things.
Yeah. And while they're doing that, I'll start searching the room for anything interesting.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Guidance.
17.
Guidance. I
Yeah.
would roll it. I would just
I
fucking
did.
roll it. Oh. It's a D4.
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
So as you're looking about, so yeah, there are in fact objects that appear to be made out of pure gold. One is a human skull, an apple, a rose, and a set of 5 small discs, similar to what you would see for like balancing a balance. On the desk is an open book that looks to be covering some type of technical material. You think it might be arcane in nature. As you examine the desk, you do find a drawer, and inside are 47 gold coins.
All right.
And you also find evidence that there is a concealed drawer built into the desk.
All right.
You
Well,
also
I will
go ahead.
pocket all of that and then check out the concealed drawer unless there's something else. We'll do that first.
Well, there are like various chemical apparatus set in the lab, and altogether it's worth about 20 gold.
Okay, so 20 gold worth of alchemical supplies.
No, chemical apparatus, lab supplies, not actual like not like chemicals themselves, but beakers.
So an alchemical kit.
It's 20 gold worth of an alchemist kit.
Yeah, those are worth. Sorry.
I believe they're worth 50.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right, and then I will shimmy open the secret compartment. First, I'll check to see if there's any traps or anything that might trigger if I try opening it
Sure.
incorrectly.
Well, make another investigation check then to check out this drawer specifically for traps.
Guidance.
You find no evidence of traps.
All right. Click clack.
Yeah, it just slides open, and you can see what appears to be 4 clay tablets held together with like rawhide string between holes punched in them, and arcane sigils etched on them. You think this might be a form of spellbook.
The Ten Commandments?
4 commandments.
All right. Well, my arcane knowledge is a little rusty, but I'll give her a gander. See what I can figure
Sure.
out from the book from previously that was arcanic, and then these as well. I'll just do them all together.
Yeah, go ahead and make a intelligence arcana check. Well, that book is really technical. About the only thing you can get out of it is that its title is Ye Secret of Ye Philosopher's Stone.
Ah,
And the tablets do in fact appear to be a spellbook containing dancing lights, comprehend languages, tensor's floating disk, and shatter.
You do have some spellcasters.
indeed. But not all of them can learn spells from spellbooks. I don't think we actually have any full wizards.
That could change.
Right. All right. So I got all the valuables, and then yeah, I think we'll just twiddle our thumbs in here for a couple hours. Wait for everybody to wake up.
Yeah, while we're twiddling. Um. Holy shit! Never mind. I'm just looking at. I'm trying to understand my character right now.
Okay. So you're just gonna wait in here with the door open?
I mean, shut the door.
Can I put a bell?
All
on
the
door?
beds, and we've moved all the beds and did all that shit. Put them on beds.
Yeah, you guys were doing that while I was,
All right. Cool.
you know,
Yeah. Then shut
poking
the door.
around in the room, and every time you happen to be in there, you're like, oh yeah, snap your fingers, guidance.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna put
That's
a
kind of
bell.
what I was hoping was gonna happen.
Ra, what was that?
I'm gonna put a bell on the door.
On the door into this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you put it
Wherever
on the
we're-
trapdoor?
Oh, yeah, that's even better. Put a bell
And
on.
in all respect, can I take a closer look at that trapdoor and see if there's a way to secure it better from this side?
I mean, you know that it's one of those lift up style cellar doors, so from below, not really.
All
There's no like latch or anything.
Yeah. Is there let's see, is there any like spots they can get a rope through to tie it down?
No, not on the bottom. The top has the little
Yeah.
ring that you pull up with, but the bottom's just flat.
Yeah,
I
that's
can-
what I was asking. Maybe there's a, like a bracing board that was going across it.
Oh, so I can't put a bell on it.
I
No,
mean,
you can-
if
you
you
can
have a
put a bell
nail,
on
you
it.
could nail a bell to it.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
made of
can
wood.
Disassemble. I can, within reason, disassemble one of the bed frames and get a nail. Might take me a bit. Might
Well, I
not
can
be
do
a
that,
straight
or I put a
nail.
hunting trap on the bottom of the stairs.
You do that anyway. I mean, you don't put it at the bottom of the stairs. You put it at the top of the stairs.
On top of the stairs, then. You know.
That way, when they open the door and start walking down, they immediately get hit by the trap instead of an opportunity to see it.
True.
And then you cover the trap with a bed sheet.
Fuck it. Let's do that.
All right, yeah, you can put a trap on the stairs and throw a bed sheet over them as well.
That's all I want to do.
Yeah, and then take a little bit of work with a crowbar and a hammer, but should be able to reasonably get a nail to tie a string to on that hatch.
Yes.
And then run that out and dangle a bell somewhere so that when it opens, the bell goes ding-a-ling, ding, ding, ding.
Okay, well, these walls are stone, so if you want to be able to hear that with the secret room's doors closed, you basically need to have it right outside that door. Right outside the
that's fine.
secret door. Okay.
I have 150 feet of string.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes that easy then.
Prepared for shenanigans and bullshit. Yeah, just using the beds as basically like pull lines. Zigzag it across the room and eventually get it so that it's audible inside the room. And then yeah, we'll twiddle our thumbs in the laboratory and wait for the rest of the party to wake up and then take a long rest.
Okay.
Can anybody benefit from a short rest? We have 4 hours to kill.
No.
Well, I'm assuming Zolo and Amun are going to want to take a short rest when they wake up at least, if they have any hit dice left. Because they'll still have 2 hours till Martin wakes up.
Yeah, I mean, I all have hit dice, but
Yeah, so we'll wait the 2 hours when they wake up and then we'll do a short rest then. Because nobody that's conscious right now needs hit dice or can spend them.
Alrighty. So, you close the door and you wait. An hour passes. Then two. Amun and Zolo, I believe, had the 2-hour timers.
yep.
And after those 2 hours, you two wake up each with 1 hit point. And you keep resting. And who among you has passive perception above 18?
Yes, me.
Just you. You hear low voices coming from the west.
Is the ceiling made of wood?
Yes.
Like the floor above? Okay. So I'm probably hearing voices of people walking around above us?
No, this sounds like voices, not footfalls.
Okay. Um, hmm. Well, I will sneak out of the secret room and poke my head around the other door, avoiding my bell string.
Make a
And,
stealth check.
Yeah, see if I can see anything.
Guidance.
If you cast guidance, he can't be stealthy. Guidance
Oh,
is a
yeah.
vocal component.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah, as you start crossing the 12-foot room that you fought the skeletons in, getting closer to that open door that had the bar with the string running out it, you hear voices getting closer. One sounds like a human. The other's kind of speaking the guttural tones of goblinoid. And they are getting
Alright.
closer. You now hear the footfalls of leather boots on stone. As you kind of get to that door, you realize they've been following that string and they seem to be commenting on the oddity of why would someone come in here, rob us, and then leave string tied to everything? They're following. It's like they're following the string from the trap door to here.
Okay.
Move the
What do you
string.
do at that point?
I will move back to where Taser Raw. And this is before Amun and Zilla would have gotten a short rest.
Yeah, this is like 10 minutes after they woke up.
Okay. Then I will move back to where Ra and Taser are.
Okay.
You know,
In
quietly
the secret
but
room?
quickly.
Yeah, you move back
Yep.
into the secret room, no problem.
And then I let them know, hey, there's two more. Just a human and a goblin.
Could you cut the string so this maybe they just think stupid and not come through the door?
Well, it's two dudes. We can take them, or we can bluff them. Ra?
We could take him.
Raw like grabs his like battle axe, puts in his hand, and just kind of goes, rah.
All right. Well, I would recommend Ra leading.
You hear a voice
Taser.
call out from the west. We hear you. We know you're in there. Throw down your weapons and come out. And we won't rough you up too much. Fight and you die.
Rah.
This is raw. I can't imagine what that sounds like.
Rah.
He's telling you what it sounds like.
I know, but like what that sounds like from down a hallway.
I'm just gonna
It
go down the
probably
hallway.
sounds like Ra, but echoing.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do like a spooky rad, just like it from down the hallway. Just go, rah.
Kill them all. You guys should roll initiative at this point.
Cool.
Yep.
Guess who gets to re-roll that? Because I'm a halfling.
Oh, there he goes.
I hate this character, bro.
Hey, you didn't roll a 1. Should be proud of that.
I did.
Royce was so much better at rolling. than
That was
fucking
3
Zillow.
rolls.
Yeah. That was 4 rolls, actually. Pay attention.
Fuck. So there's 4 guys.
Yep.
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 How's Ra looking?
Roz is pretty healthy.
Ra's
Okay.
Ryan.
Ra's gonna need to be is a big component to this fight here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ra. I would recommend not recklessing too much.
Yep.
Conserve because we don't have a lot of back behind you. I don't know how many rounds of combat Ra is gonna remember that, but hopefully a couple.
Ra only knows reckless, first of all. Come on.
Rom might be smarter than Nate, so
Rah.
I just wanted one of them to get stuck in the bear trap.
And real quick, before we begin, of
Mhm.
Zolo and Amun, who is more of the frontline build?
Not me.
I mean me, but I only have 1 HP.
Well, as the fight is about to ensue, I hand you the only potion of healing I have, and I say use it wisely.
Drink it immediately.
Well, it's not your turn, so no, you don't.
Yeah, I gotta wait till my turn. So
All right.
That's what I spent part of the gold on. I bought one, figuring it would be good to get one person up, but then a bunch of people went down, and I'm like, fuck it, we'll wait.
Okay. Let's see. You hear the sounds of spell casting. Alara.
Yeah. Alright, if I poke my head out the door, what do I see?
A ray of frost heading at you.
Alright.
Did anybody hit my
Does
bear
a
trap?
14 hit you? No, no one hit your bear
Not
trap.
not even hitting my AC
Okay.
without the cover.
Yeah. So what you see when you look out there is you see what looks to be this human in kind of what looks to be like a sailing outfit. He's the one who cast ray of frost at you. He's at the door to the west. In front of him is a guy in chainmail with a sword, and he does not look happy at you. You can hear
Alright.
footfalls more to the west. It sounds like two others moving towards him. Softly.
Okay. Well, I'm going to aim carefully and put an arrow. So, could I be in a position that I can peek the door and still keep the doorway clear,
Sorry, wrong
knowing
button.
combat was starting?
Clear of what exactly?
Myself, for party to be able to move through.
I mean, oh, I see, because you don't want to have to move.
Exactly.
No, you'll be moving if you do that.
Okay, well then I'll just shoot an arrow at the guy in front.
Okay. The guy in chainmail?
Does he look like the spellcaster, or does he?
No, the spellcaster was behind him. The guy in front's the one with the chainmail.
Then I'll shoot at the spellcaster.
All right, roll to hit. Yeah, that hits him. Yeah, you just hear him curse like, "Ow, stupid fucker, die!" Anything else?
I stepped back so that the barbarian can get out front.
All right.
Like I back up to the back of the party, essentially.
Yep. Let's see. You hear the footfalls of someone dashing. Taser, your turn.
So what? Like we're just holding this door, and then that's what's happening, or what? Like, can I see people, or do I have to open the
No,
door to
you're
see
in the.
people?
You're not looking out the door. You're to the south of the door.
Okay, so I can't see any people.
Correct.
In a war of attrition, we're in the worst spot, so it's probably wiser to push them before they reinforce their position more.
All right. Well, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast my starry form. And shine bright like a diamond. And in doing so, and I'm gonna do the archer. Sorry form, by the way. So I'm gonna. Can he just like can I just peek through the door and smack the big guy with my quarterstaff?
No, none of them are in melee of that door. You'd have to move 10 feet to the door, 15 feet then to the guy in chainmail. So 25 feet total of movement.
All right, I'm just gonna stay where I'm just gonna get line of sight, and then I'm gonna shoot a luminous arrow at the spellcaster.
All right, so you just stand in the doorway, the secret doorway, and you fire your luminous arrow. Roll to hit.
Fuck.
You miss him.
I don't have any more ranged. I'd just probably push it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let me get in melee with the big dude.
All right, you run up to melee with the big dude with his longsword out.
Smacky smacky.
Your luminous
Bonus
arrow
action.
was in the okay. Wasn't your starry form a bonus action, or is that just something you get to do?
Oh fuck! I have to cast a starry form as a bonus action. You're so right. So I don't get the luminous arrow.
Well, you missed that anyway.
Yeah. So I bonus action starry form and then go bonk.
Okay. Try to hit the guy in front of you. You do not hit him.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Okay, well, fuck. That's it.
All right. Well, considering you ran right out to meet him, he's going to start swinging his sword around. I don't think he hits you either.
He doesn't.
Oh, great. It's going to be a frickin' Three Stooges slap fight.
I laugh at him and be like, ha, tough start for both of us, huh, bud?
Do you speak Goblin?
I thought this was the character that I could understand all languages. I feel like this was though.
No.
He grunts at you
the
in
monk.
a guttural language that you don't know what he said, but it doesn't sound friendly.
Okay.
Ra.
Yeah, I would like to run up into melee with the guy, and then
Okay.
but I'm going to throw a hand axe the caster.
Sure. Yeah, you
Kinda
come
like
around the
a-
corner, chucking a
just-
hand axe at the caster.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna rage too. My bad.
Okay, sure.
Should I reckless this?
Fuck
No.
it. Yeah. Nope. I'm doing
That didn't last long.
it.
Nope.
Literally 0 rounds.
That will hit the caster.
Yep. I figured.
Roll damage.
It's a 6.
All right, yeah, he is now bloodied.
Nice. Just get heh, rah, middle finger. That's it.
All right. Kind of dashing past the spellcaster. Actually, no, he wouldn't dash. He'd stop and realize, wait, there's people there. As he lines up a shot with his crossbow, this other human that was behind the spellcaster, and he's going to take a shot at Ra.
Yeah. Try me. Bitch.
Was it 22 at you?
That hits.
He tried. He got it.
6 points of piercing damage.
Cool, that tickled.
All right. Zolo.
So, who's the closest person to me?
A Mun.
Who's the closest enemy to me?
You don't know. You can't see him.
Oh, it's dark?
Yes, but also there's a wall between you and them. You haven't moved up to the door.
I'll move with like my back to the wall next to the doorway, and I'll just hold my action so that if any enemy comes within, like breaks the plane of the door, I'll attack.
Ah,
them.
okay, sure. Aman?
Yeah. So all my friendlies besides Zolo have gone through the door.
Alara is also in the room with you.
Only Raw is outside the door.
Ra and Taser both ran out of the door.
Okay. Um, I guess. Can I go and peek the door and see how close any enemies are?
Yeah, you can move 10 feet up to the door and you're poking through it. You can see the guy in chainmail 15 feet away. 20 feet away is the spellcaster at the door. As you look around, you realize there's also, by the spellcaster, but behind him, two people with ranged weapons. One looks to be a human with a crossbow, the other an elven-looking woman.
The spellcaster looks like he's taking damage.
The spellcaster looks like he's bloodied.
Yeah. Can I shoot an repelling blast at him?
Sure, roll to hit.
Yes, the eat cannon.
Nice.
That's a crit.
Fuck.
Come on.
That sucks.
He also gets blasted 10 feet away.
Indeed, he disappears. You hear the sound of crunching of somebody landing on wood. Groaning. Anything else?
Yeah. How much movement speed I get used to get to the door?
10 feet.
Yeah, I can back up.
Sure.
15.
Yeah, you can absolutely back up 15. Going right to that desk at the south end. Anything else?
No, my turn.
All right. Well, the groan, you hear the spellcaster stand up, and he just kind of calls out, it's like, "Oh, you're going to die painfully." And as he walks forward, getting close to that door, but not walking through it, he's going to cast a spell. As a dazzling array of flashing colored lights spurts out of his hands, hitting Taser and Ra. Taser and Ra, how many hit points do each of you have currently?
Oh, shit, 11.
Currently 15.
One
Okay.
off.
So we're
Actually, no,
down.
2 off.
So, nope. Starting, you are blinded.
Okay.
There's a step. Alara, your turn.
All right. Nope. I'm gonna go back to the door and peek it. What do I see?
You see a guy in leather armor with a crossbow at the doorway. The spellcaster is not in sight, and you see the chainmail along with Taser and Ra, who are kind of blinking after scorching, light hit their eyes.
All right. Can I see the spellcaster?
No,
Bastard.
indeed.
All right. All right. I'll go for chainmail.
All right, roll to hit. You hit him.
All right. 16 piercing.
All right, he looks to be near death after that.
Lol.
That's the spellcaster?
No,
No,
guy in
it's the
chainmail.
Chainmail.
Oh, fuck.
Chainmail. He's a glass cannon, apparently.
Oh yeah. Anything else?
Bonus action. What is taser? Bonus action help taser. Pointing out a weakness on the goblin boysies, and then back up the closed door.
You back up and close the door?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, stone on stone grinding, you close the secret door. All
Wait,
right.
I'm sorry. The secret door is a stone heavy door that requires more than an interaction?
No,
or-
it's just an interaction. It's just flavor.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Caught me off guard with the heavy doorness.
Just flavor.
It's just flavor. As the guy drops his crossbow, draws a scimitar, and rushes. This is going to go after you, Taser.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yup.
All right. He hits you for 6 points of slashing damage.
Cute.
And your turn, Taser.
I'm blind still.
Yes.
Okay, but I'm still luminous star. I'm guessing I'm gonna be at disadvantage with everything.
All of your attacks have disadvantage, yes.
Except I gave you help.
I gotta clear that.
So your first
Okay.
attack will be normal.
Okay, cool. Well then I'm gonna smack the big guy wherever the help comes from in that specific location that would be beneficial to him dying.
Sure. Roll to hit, flat roll. He parries it, and you miss.
Okay. And then I'm gonna bonus action shoot off luminous arrow.
Okay, you are at disadvantage.
That's fine.
You're still targeting the chainmail guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Two. Is it 2 space d20 or just 2 d20?
2d20, no space, KL1.
KL1 plus bang R. Yep.
No, just 1R.
Okay.
You do not hit him.
Yeah, I kind of figured. All right. Well, shit.
All right, is
Best
that for you?
cleric there ever is. Yeah, unfortunately, I have 2 guys on me.
Yep. And the chainmail guy's going to stab you.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah. Well, I'm starry form, so I mean, so I have resistances to like bludgeoning, slashing, shit like that.
Okay.
So it's just half, right?
Yeah, so you take 8 points of slashing damage then.
Oh God, I'm up.
And then
but
also keep
I
that in
can't-
mind for that 6 you took earlier too. Did you take all of that or did you have that?
Oh, he did hit me. Fuck yes, thank you so much.
You
So I
hear
was at 1
footfalls
HP.
of something heavy moving away from you with armor.
Aww, is he scared?
Get him.
Ra.
Wait till I can sharpshooter their fucking asses.
Ra?
Yeah,
Ah,
I would like to. If he feels like he's running away.
I mean, he moved away from you.
Mm,
You can't see, so you couldn't really tell, what he's
Right.
doing.
Fuck, I'm just gonna
Reckless
wing
attack.
in front of me.
Just take the
Okay.
H out of your name. Make
You're
your
just
name
swinging in
reckless.
front of you like where he used to be?
no, you're.
I'm asking a
Ra?
clarifying question. Are you just swinging at the space he used to be in? Like right in front of you?
I can't see him, so I mean, sure.
Okay. You swing
Where-
and you miss because there's nothing there. Anything else?
Nope. Ra.
Okay. Let's see. Step, and arrow. Taser, does a 22 hit you?
Oh, sure does.
7 points of piercing damage.
Wow, I'm still alive. How?
Does a 10 hit you?
No.
All right. Well, the second arrow missed, even though you're blind. Zolo.
I'll just cross the door and I'll look for whoever the closest. Who looks the most injured once I go through the door?
The door is closed. Are you opening it?
Yeah, I'll open the door.
All right. You open the door. I would imagine Taser looks pretty rough.
Sorry, enemy-wise.
Oh, well, that's probably the hobgoblin that's right on the other side of the door and that you're now in melee with.
I'll attack him.
Okay, roll to hit.
With my short sword.
You hit him. He dies.
Hear that,
Yay.
bitch?
I did it.
Unarmed
That's my turn.
strike.
I can't. I don't have any more key points, bro.
We're level 2.
I know I have nothing left. No,
Anything
I
else,
have
Olo?
one more guiding bolt.
No, that's it.
All right. Amon.
All right.
I'm sorry, Under. Can I? It was right on the other side of the door. You said, right?
Yeah.
Can I just tuck myself back behind the doorway?
Yeah.
On the other side of the door. Yeah. I'll go behind that wall so no one can see me.
Amon.
Is the door still open?
Yes, the door is still open.
Can I see anybody?
You can see this rather scraggly-looking bandit wielding a scimitar, currently menacing the blind taser from the back.
Can I shooting a repelling blast at him from 15 feet back behind the door where I am?
No, you have to be at the door. You'd have to move up to the door to see him
Oh, okay, now I'll do that.
because the wall is opaque. But yes, you could see him, and then from the doorway you could shoot at him. Sure.
Imagine the rooms we're in are an upside down U. The door is the
Ah.
top of the U.
Okay.
We're on one side, they're on the other.
You do not hit him. Anything else?
No, I'll close the door and back up 15 feet again.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Good luck, Taser.
All right, let's see. Spellcaster takes a step over, looks at the blind enemies flailing about in front of him, and casts another spell. Rays of fire come out of his hand.
Yeah, I'm not making out of this one.
All right, Taser, does a 13 hit you?
No, it doesn't. Thank God.
All right, he fires another one. Misses.
Yep.
How about a 23?
Fuck you.
3 attacks?
Scorching Ray, 3
I'm
beams.
dead.
8 points of fire damage.
Yep, down.
All right. He steps back around the thing. At the end of his turn, Ra, you can start seeing again. You are no longer blind.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Same for you, Taser, but you don't notice yet.
Yeah, because I'm fucking dead because you shot me 3 times.
Yeah.
You're not dead.
Alara, it is your turn.
And
The
he
doors,
missed twice.
the doors close in front of you.
1 second, I have a ferocious tiger on my keyboard. Excuse me, buddy. That is my keyboard. Fuck off. Okay. Nobody closed the door, so the door's still open, eh?
No, I'm gonna close the door.
Oh. Okay, I open the door.
Now, you can see this guy in leather armor standing menacingly over the downed Taser. Smoke kind of wafting off of him like something got lit on fire.
All right.
Something with me.
He doesn't look as chunky in the armor department as this chainmail fellow, does he?
No.
All right. I will fire an arrow for his head, sharpshootering it.
All right, roll to hit.
Well,
It's a good thing Taser was on the ground already.
yep. I was gonna say, good thing nobody's in melee with him.
Anything else?
No, back up.
All right, you back up. Ra, I have a question for you. When you attacked blindly, were you being reckless?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Well, this guy's going to attack you with a scimitar then.
Yeah.
Does he 10 hit you?
No.
All right.
Nope.
Taser, death save.
That works.
An 11 passes.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Ra, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at the fucking dude with the scimitar.
Okay. Yeah, you turn around and engage him. Roll to hit. That hits.
Oops. Just rolled that one wrong.
He appears to be near death.
Nice. And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And then I'm chasing down that fucking caster.
Yeah.
Still one more.
There's also that person with the bow. And she, as you can see, there's this elven woman with the bow taking a couple of shots at you next from that same door where the spellcaster was hiding.
It's fine. Bring it, bitch. She a whore anyway.
Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
All right. She ducks back around the corner. Zolo.
Peek my head around the corner. Is there
Door's
an
closed.
enemy look?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
Alara left
Nope,
it
I
open.
opened
My
it.
bad. Yeah, you can peek your head around the corner. You can see the nearly dead bandit with a scimitar fighting Ra and losing, and the empty doorway to the southwest.
I'll go. I'll take a short sword attack on that bandit.
All right, you run in. Short sword against the bandit. Roll to hit. That hits.
Thank God.
He dies.
Dope.
Rah.
Anything else?
Do I have enough movement to go back around where I came from and hide back behind the door again?
You only spent 15 feet to get here.
Then I do, because I think I have like. Let me see. I have a good amount of movement.
If you have 30 feet of movement, you do have enough to do it.
At 35 feet, so yeah, I'll
You're
go
good.
back around and.
All right,
Check
yeah,
myself
you
behind the
retreat
door
back
again.
into the secret room. Amon?
Yeah, can so if I go up to the door, can I see the spellcaster or the bow person?
Well, you retreated back into the secret room, right?
Yeah, so I need to go 15 feet forward to the door.
To the secret door, looking into
Yeah.
the 12 by 30 room. And there you can see the dead bandit and the dead hobgoblin, along with Ra and Taser. And the door that the spellcaster and arrow person are out of is to the southwest of you, 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away.
Okay, so if I move 5 more feet forward, can I get line of sight of them?
No.
How far would I need to move to get line of sight? 20 feet?
20 feet. These rooms basically have offset doors.
Did anybody look at the map?
I just posted it for the third time.
Oh,
Yeah.
was scroll back up to get it. Like,
So the secret room's in the middle, right?
The secret room's the
No.
far right.
Oh, far right.
The room where most of this fighting has been happening is in the middle. The hallway with the archer and the spellcaster is to the left, below the short room.
Okay, so I'll go into the middle room.
Okay, yeah, well, you're at the door to the middle room, between the middle and the far right room.
Yeah, and then I don't have enough movement speed to get all the way to the door. So I'll say try and move up to like 10 feet behind that door on the wall,
Yeah, you can do that.
like opposite of the. It looks like a chair.
Yes, yeah, that's a good spot.
And then can I ready an action if someone was to come through that door?
Yes, but the door's 10 feet away, so unless you have a melee or you're using preparing a ranged attack, you're gonna have problems.
I was gonna prepare a ranged attack.
Okay. Yeah, you can prepare to hit the spellcaster if he comes through the door.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, my turn.
All right. Let's see. Spellcaster looks around the corner, sees Ra still standing. Three bolts of fire. Ra, what's your AC?
18.
So just the critical hit.
Just a crit.
Can I see him when he peeks or no?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't like peek around the corner. He's just in the hallway. Moves to the south. Looks to the east.
Ah, okay.
Ra, he hits you for 16 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna use stone endurance and try and negate some of that.
Sure.
It's a D12 plus. I think it's +4 plus my. No, it's a D12 and plus my Constitution modifier if I remember correctly. It
Your
doesn't tell you.
character.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly off the top
So
of my head.
s-
I'm pretty sure it's that. Yeah, it's D12 plus my Constitution.
Okay.
So he only deals 4.
Yep. As you see him kind of falling back, like he's going for that corner to the northwest. Ilara.
Well, so when I look through the door, there is nobody there but dead bodies.
Well, there's also a Mun and Ra and Taser.
Yeah, I'll let's see. So I'm basically at the door, so I can get to Taser with 15 feet.
Yes.
All right, and then if I don't know, because he's technically not an object yet. I can't grab him and drag him as an action, or as not an action, can I?
Correct.
Unfortunate. Okay, well, then I guess I'll just go up to him and use a medicine kit on him so he does not die.
All right, you stabilize Taser.
And then I will bonus action aid Ra, telling him, hey, you should go get that guy. You know, the
Rah.
caster that's been hurting you with magic.
Rah.
Yeah, so you have help on your next attack.
Nice.
Which basically means you have advantage. So
Yep.
All
You get
right.
my language.
that is it.
Okay. Well, you see the archer kind of walk to the south to look to the east and sees Ra and the medic looking over Taser. And she's going to shoot the medic.
Figured.
That's a poor mistake. Of everybody in the party,
Does
I
a
right now
22
have
hit
the
you?
most health. Yep, that hits me. So I have the most health of everybody in the party right
No,
now.
it's 4 piercing.
It tickles. That hits.
Another 10 piercing.
Yep.
Yeah, and you see her also following the wizard in a retreat to the northwest. Taser. You are stable. He's dead.
Doing great.
Ra.
I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna like run into the door where that thing where the caster was.
Uh-huh.
Just like as I'm running up, it's more like a laugh, like a rah. And I'm gonna go search for that caster. Do I see him when I go through that door that he was in?
No, but I mean, you saw the general direction he was going, which was corner. So you spent like 20 feet of movement to get to that corner, and he's right there.
He's right there.
He's right there.
I'm gonna attack him.
Roll to hit.
And that's with advantage with aid, or
Help would give you attack advantage on the first attack.
yup.
Yeah, that hits him. What weapon are you using?
I'm using a battle axe.
Because you just cut his head off. He's dead. Very, very dead.
Go. And I'm just gonna spit on him. Rah!
Yeah, that archer woman's like right there behind, just splashes blood right in her face. She looks distinctly uncomfortable with this. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm gonna stare at
Yeah.
that elven woman to go just rah, as in you're next.
Yeah, she's gonna run for it.
Cool. I like
Let's
when they run.
let's see. 10, 20, 30. She takes a dash action, keeps running to the southwest, to the far corner of the room.
Was Ron melee with her?
No.
Oh.
As she gets to the far corner of the room, she begins fiddling at the wall there, as if opening a secret passage. But she doesn't have any more movement, so she can't go into the secret passage.
Get her.
Get her, boy. Get her, boy.
If you were wondering why your bell and trap didn't go off, it's because that's how they came in.
Oh, they came into the secret one. Damn.
Secret tunnel.
All right, Zolo.
So I'm behind the wall. There's no one in the next room. Everyone's in the room beyond that.
Yeah. The only enemy that's alive is at that secret passage she just opened. Way the fuck away from you.
How far? I have 35 feet of movement speed. How close can I get?
Let's
She's right
see.
here.
10, 15,
No one's fucking
20.
talking to you, Dylan.
Look at the map.
So that would be 35 feet is what you would need to get line of sight on her. And at that line of sight, she would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 feet away from you.
Can you let me take my 80 feet?
90.
Oh, 90 feet.
You got range?
I'll take a dash and move 70 feet towards that hoe.
All right. So you start dashing, just jumping across the tops of these beds as you make a beeline for her.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
Amun?
Yeah, so if I move, 15 feet down, I can see her over the beds?
You'd only have to move 10 feet down.
Oh,
And then, yeah, she'd be 90 feet to your west.
I guess I can move as close as I can to her, which would be 70 feet away.
Okay, yeah. So you're just kind of standing between a couple of beds.
Yeah, I'll just shoot an Eldritch Spear at her.
All right, roll to hit. Yeah, that hits her. She looks to be near death.
That's where I come in.
Anything else, Aman?
Oh, my turn.
All right, Ilara.
I go to the door
Uh-huh.
and I shoot her.
Roll to hit. She's 90 feet away from you.
With one of her arrows.
We love it.
I wish I could frickin' aim.
That hits her.
Glad I didn't aim.
You mean sharpshooter?
Or I'm glad I didn't sharpshooter, yeah. And I got no allies in
No, there's no
melee with
allies
her.
in melee. That is, however, enough. She slumps to the ground with arrows sticking out of her neck. And I believe you guys are out of initiative.
Wow.
Did she open the door?
She did open that secret door, but she didn't get a chance to go through it before getting shot.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. And I think, with her following you guys now being out of initiative, that is where we will call it for the evening.
No!
I really wanted to kill her.